There are many people sitting on the edge of their seat right now because they are in deep fear of losing everything to the GOP on this repeal of Obamacare. The addicts are in a really terrible state right now. And the fact that the GOP is tampering with Obamacare, they are upset. They are very upset. And I was listening to a few videos from Trump supporters that voted for him. And now that this is happening with the Medicaid and chopping out all of the programs that would help people, they're now having voters' remorse, and they wish that Trump was not in office. But hey, it's a day late and a buck short for these people now. Now, many of them may be without health care altogether once this is done. Trump is an elite man. He's not concerned about anybody poor losing health insurance. He could care less. These elites, they don't care about that. The only thing they care about is their wallet and how to fatten it up. They have no concern for anything else. Fears that cut to Medicaid could exacerbate a national opioid plague that took more lives last year than the Vietnam War have emerged as a huge threat to the Senate GOP's Obamacare repeal and replace bill. The legislation includes a $2 billion fund to help people with substance use disorder, but critics say that's not enough to make up for the deep cuts the Medicaid that would come if the bill becomes law. It is unconscionable to me that anyone who is serious about dealing with this opioid addiction would be satisfied with the bill. Even supporting $45 billion, let alone $2 billion. Michael Botticelli, the director of the Office of National Drug Control Policy under President Obama, told The Hill. He said the bill would really be disastrous consequences for people who are struggling with opioid addiction. So all he wants to fund for the entire fiscal year, the next is $2 billion. And they said that is no way that's going to be enough money for this epidemic that's going on. And the states that are really upset about the Medicaid changes is West Virginia and Ohio, which you can understand because the biggest addiction is coming out of those two states. I mean, it's bad all over, but those two states are really hard hit. So everybody is sitting on the edge of their seat over this bill, and they will not reveal what items are going to be cut. But as you know, Medicaid, it's in place to help low income and people that have disabilities. Okay. And those people are now maybe looking at the fact that it could come down to them paying for health care out of pocket. And many of them can't afford that, especially low income people or anyone that's disabled to the point where they just can't work. So right now, I don't think things are looking good because you have a president that don't support and back the drug addicts that are in this country or their families. See, he talked a good game to them during the campaign, but now that it's time to deliver, he's putting everything they heavily depended on the chopping block, which means this addiction, the plague in the country is about to go haywire. It is going, if this bill goes through and there is nothing in it as far as treating people with opioid addiction, I think the fights in the streets and during these Trump rallies are about to become deadly. I really do believe that. Please leave your comments and subscribe. And if you can donate to this channel, please do. Peace, family.